This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Our Heritage South Federal Credit Union this morning, star student, of course, is Jackson Burel. He is a sophomore at Talladega High School. And Jackson, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a bit about Jackson Burel.
I'm a sophomore in high school. I play soccer, football, and basketball, and I love to play video games.
Okay, who's your parents?
Corey and Julie Burel.
Okay, you got brothers and sisters?
My sister, Kai.
Okay. Got any pets?
I have a dog.
It was just a nightmare.
Oh, yeah? Sophomore at Talladega High School. Have you been in the city system the whole time you've been going to school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what's some of the courses you're taking this year as a sophomore?
Right now I have history, enrichment, Spanish 2, chemistry, and weightlifting.
Okay, and your favorite subject is algebra?
Yes, sir.
Now that's a pretty good full plate right there. Why algebra?
I just like math. It's always been natural to me, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you live with your parents, your sister, Kai, is it Kai?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your dog, Button.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is Button your buddy?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you're active in school in several different areas, and talk about some of the happenings that's going on at your school that you're involved in.
Well, I'm involved with the ambassadors, which is like we go around and do stuff to help better our school system.
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to think of something else.
You got good grades?
Yes, sir. All A's.
You say that so easy. Do you have to work at it, or does it come pretty natural to you?
It comes pretty natural.
Yeah, all right. Now, sophomore, what do you think you'd like to do after high school?
Hopefully go to college and become an engineer.
Okay. And any particular university?
Alabama.
Okay. You are sports oriented as far as football, soccer, and basketball. You play all three sports this year?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. What about football? Let's talk about that first.
I'm the kicker, actually.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
We got to have a kicker, man. You pretty good at kicking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you play on the soccer team, so that's kicking too. Mm-hmm. A lot of running.
Yes, sir. And
basketball. Tell me about your basketball team.
Well, it happened like last year is the first time I played.
They had a tough time this year too.
Yeah. It was rough.
All right. And we're talking with Jackson Burel, who's a sophomore at Talladega High School. Who's some of your teachers at school?
Coach Dawson, Miss Fuller, Miss Turner, and my football coach for weightlifting.
Is weightlifting a part of a normal class, or is that?
It's really like it replaces PE.
Okay. Okay. Now, how long you been in weightlifting?
About 3 years.
Okay. All right. Talking with Jackson Burel, who's a sophomore at Talladega High School, and the principal at Talladega High School?
Darius Williams.
Okay. And he certainly was an advocate of you being on the show this morning. Quentin Lee's the Board of Education director there, and we appreciate all of them. We have a good working relationship with them, and we're here this morning to showcase Jackson Burel. He's a sophomore at Talladega High School, and some of your friends at school. You got any friends at school?
A couple. Jaden Dates, Austin Coleman, Trevor Dyer.
Now let's delve into the video games. I mean, I can tell you like video games, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what video games you like to play.
Madden, which is football, and 2K, which is basketball.
Is the 22 Madden already out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about that one.
It's pretty good. There's some things they need to fix.
Have you been involved with Maddens before this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about the NBA?
It's probably their best one they've brought out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. How much time a day you spend on video games?
Probably about 3 hours.
Wow. How much time you spend on studying?
Not really that much.
It just comes natural to you, right? Okay. Well, in Your sophomore year, you got a couple more months to go, and talk a little bit about the student leadership team that you're involved in.
That's basically just to better our high school and go and do things around that need help in the high school.
And also, you're a member of the Greater Talladega County Chamber Ambassador. You've been that for 3 years, and being an ambassador means that you're on the forefront of showcasing your school. What's so special about Talladega High School?
It's just a great place. You know, people kind of hate on it, but it's actually really good. There's not much bad about it. They got good education, good teachers, decent sports. So,
well, from someone that's inside the school, you should know. His name is Jackson Burel. He's a sophomore at Talladega High School. Now, do you practice your kicking? I mean,
Yes, sir.
in the off season, do
Yes,
you
sir.
practice it? Can you kick a field goal?
yes, sir.
Can you kick an extra point?
yes, sir.
Do you punt as well?
Yes, sir.
And you do kickoffs, or what? You do it all?
Yes, sir.
If you get hurt, it's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
How long have you been kicking?
Since 7th grade.
Okay. Who do you pattern your kicking after?
Guess my dad, because he played soccer.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So soccer now is a little bit different animal because it's a bigger field and a lot of running going on in soccer. How'd you get started in that, with your dad?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Hey, his name is Jackson Burel. He is a sophomore at Talladega High School. I know you don't have many bad days, but if you have a bad day or a bad moment, you need to bounce something off of someone, who would that be?
My dad.
Okay. Tell me about that relationship.
We've always been close because, you know, we kind of headbutt each other and go at it sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's always just a love there.
Does Dad play video games too? That's good. That's good. There's some sanity in the world here. Now you're looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. He's a sophomore at Talladega High School. His name is Jackson Burel, and Jackson is our star student of the month.